People always say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And honestly, I think that's one of the easiest ways to stay stuck. A few months ago, I swapped the switches in my mechanical keyboard. Nothing was wrong with the old ones, they worked perfectly fine. I was using the stock brown switches that came with my Keychron K2. No issues, no complaints, I used them every day. But I bought a hot swappable keyboard for a reason. I liked the idea that I could customize it, that I could make it feel more personal, more mine. And eventually, I decided to swap them out for some baby kangaroo switches. Not because I needed to, but because I wanted to see what else was out there. And immediately, it felt different. Smoother, more satisfying, more intentional. The keyboard suddenly felt like my keyboard instead of a keyboard I just happened to own. And the weird part is, I haven't looked back since. I didn't switch them because the old switches were bad, but because I had no frame of reference for something better. And I think that happens way more often in life than people realize. Sometimes things aren't bad enough to force you to change, they're just slightly off. Slight frictions, small discomforts, tiny moments you slowly start normalizing over time. And humans are really good at adapting to that. Too good. We convince ourselves, well, it works, it's fine, nothing's technically wrong. But fine can be dangerous, because fine doesn't force you to question anything. There are probably so many people, routines, environments, and versions of ourselves that we stay attached to simply because they aren't visibly broken, not because they're actually right for us. And sometimes the only way to realize that is to experience contrast. To try something different, to break out of your norms, to see what life feels outside of what you got used to. Not every change is good, obviously. Changing things just for the sake of novelty can become its own trap. But I do think there's value in occasionally questioning the things that you've accepted as good enough. Because most times you don't realize how much subtle friction you've been carrying until it's gone. I still think if it ain't broke, don't fix it can be good advice. But I also think some things never look broken until you finally leave them behind. And that's when you realize you weren't missing something. You just didn't know another path existed.